Welcome back to our channel. Today we have another unboxing and review for you. Today we'll be unboxing and reviewing the Mobotix Q24M camera, and we have the device right here. It's an enterprise grade camera that is pretty expensive, I would say, as it relates to other cameras, and it can run you to about $1,300. There are some used ones on Amazon that you can get for around $500, which is still pretty much expensive. So this is what a $1,300 camera looks like, and it's $1,300 to this date since filming this video. And this is the box. Just spinning it around. It's actually very light, and if you look at the front of the box here, it'll tell you exactly what type of camera is inside of the box. It gives you like a brief description, and it's saying the Q24 SEC, and it says it supports day and night vision. It's a hemispheric camera, and let's open it so that we can see exactly what comes inside of the packaging from Mobotix. Now Mobotix is a German company, and their logo pretty much looks like ours. If you look carefully, it looks like the Micro Antics logo. And on top of the box, let's get into it. This is what it looks like inside of the box, and here you can see some mounting screws, and let me take them out. These are some mounting screws that comes with the box, as well as an Allen key to mount the screws on. These screws are pretty long and sturdy, and you could probably use the small ones, but the large screws, I doubt you'll ever find much uses for these large screws. It goes pretty deep. So these are the mounting screws that comes inside of the box. And besides the box, also comes with a thick manual. Now I like to call this the novel. This is pretty much a novel, and most environments or IT environments that I've worked in, I've pretty much never seen them read a manual, much less a novel. Let me see, I'll tell you how many pages. Oh, it's over 156 pages in this book for the Mobotix Q24 camera. But on the front of the manual, it will tell you exactly what to expect from the camera. It's a 3 megapixel camera, and it's 2048 or 2048 by 1536 zoomable VGA, 30 frames per second. It has is backlit, as well as it does audio and IP telephony and video motion. I'm really impressed with the video motion sensors on this camera. This camera can easily detect the difference between a person and an animal. So if, let's say for instance, I've placed some cameras up and deployed them in environments where there are a lot of birds or butterflies moving by, and the cameras tend to sense a lot of the birds or butterflies moving by, but this camera will detect the difference between, okay, this is a small animal or a small object or an actual person that is moving in that zone. So without me talking so much, let's get into it. And this, we at the top we have a positioning device, which I haven't used much. And also inside of the packaging, this is where the positioning device comes. Put that right back there, and a rubber sealant in order to seal off this top as you put the camera inside. So we have the top cover of the camera, and let's take that out. And inside the box, there's also a little brochure, and the camera sits right there at the bottom of the box. So we have the covers for the camera, as well as the rubber sealant, and this camera is IP66 rated for indoor dust vibration, and it's pretty much weatherproof. And this is the camera right here. Ooh, it fell right off. Now that's just a cover for the lens that keeps the lens very safe. That fell off. It's pretty much placed in one of the little circles at the top there. So this is what the camera looks like. I pretty much like this camera because it's flat and you can put it in corporate environments, whereas you don't have to think, oh, how is it going to fit on the ceiling, or how am I going to mount it up on the wall. It's pretty much flat and it fits neatly in. What else comes in the box? So we have the manual and padding, as well as a secondary Allen key. Now let's cover the box and go back to the camera. So this camera is capable of carrying an internal SD or micro SD card on the inside, and to date you can have as much as 128 gigs of storage by putting a micro SD card on the inside of this camera. Now it comes with this Cat 7 cable that plugs neatly into the back of the camera, and if you can see clearly, these are some speaker points, as well as there's a USB mini type B USB port here. Just had to get it right. So look how neatly the Mobotix company sealed in its ports to protect it. IP66 rated. So it has the cover here, as well as a rubber shielding, and inside of there you can see a mini USB type B port that you can probably connect a cable into, as well as you can take off the shielding for this Cat 7. We'll pull it out. Cat 7 patch cable that comes with the camera, and look how neatly the port, the RJ45 port, is inside there. They've done a pretty good job with the build of this camera. I'm really impressed. And notice that there's not much shielding or covering over the actual lens. It's a 360 camera that does pan, tilt, and zoom, and pretty much anything that a modern camera can do, this camera can do perfectly fine and well. It's impressive. And that's it for the unboxing and review of the Mobotix Q24M surveillance camera, and we hope you liked the video. Be sure to subscribe, like, and comment below. We're out.